Welcome to Week 9, where the 0-7 Eagles are having a disastrous season. Everything is going wrong. I'm going to start the backup quarterback, and we get our starting quarterback back next week. We're looking at negotiating some contracts. I'll sign you. He wants a little bit higher of a bonus. We'll give you that. Oh, he's going to test out free agency. Fine. Honestly, I'm not happy with his speed. He's so cheap, though. I'll make his plain Jane offer for 1 year. He's not interested in signing good. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. And these other guys are future weeks. Okay. But anyway, some interesting news came out of the news today that have to do with some other broadcasts that I was looking at doing. Apparently, the NBA 2K for my career, apparently it's going to be available for free for everybody. Not in, let's see, today's Friday, I think it's the 26th. It comes available in 2 weeks. So if you have an Xbox One or a PS4, you can download it. So it's pretty interesting. You can start the My Career mode. I don't know how deep you can go. I doubt if you can get to any regular season games, but it should be interesting. I only have to do the offense here because defense I already got the gold. Wow. Oh. Restart the drill. Oh, come on. Dying to have some gold here. Very determined to get this one right. Oh, come on. Now I'm just trying to go too quickly. get a goal on this later.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited.
But I'm really looking forward to having our starting quarterback back next week. So that's the big thing. But we're going to respond to some people's comments in the chat. People left me a message saying I stink, I'm disgracing the Eagles. Well, honestly, this team is disgracing me. I have really nothing to do with it. The last couple of seasons I've played of Madden in 16 and 15, each time I've won the Super Bowl in the same difficulty. So I just don't know what to tell you. I'm just basically playing the game as it is. Let's see here. You really need I'm going to need cornerbacks. So anyway, there's a couple of good cornerbacks that are going to be in the draft. But I really, really want to win this game. Really, really want to win this game. You have no idea. It even says that I'm higher ranked than the Giants team, so there's no reason I shouldn't win. So I'm going to turn my mic off and let's see how it goes. Mainly because I like, when I listen to YouTube and I hear people talking over the commentary all the time, it just annoys the heck out of me. Seven games in, Ryan Matthews is on target for his goal.
So. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We should have a good one on tap here today. It's the Giants coming in at 5-2, going up against the Eagles, who come in at 0-7. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come in wondering what on earth is going on here as they sit in last place at 0-7.
And it's really difficult to report to work every day with that type of a losing streak looming over you. How do you break out of it? And you're looking at each other to try and figure it out.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. It's, of course, Eli Manning.
I still remember a scouting report that a former Giants GM had on Eli Manning coming out of Mississippi. He simply said he has it. And we always talk about the it factor, which means they're going to play large in big moments, in key situations, and Eli Manning has always had that.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This offense has a lot to account for, but at the top of the defense's list is OBJ.
I'm not sure how you really game plan for him because no matter what you do, he finds a way to uncover himself downfield. And the speed gets it from his mom, a former sprinter at LSU.
6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. They run again with Jennings. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. So Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more, more, more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Michael Kendricks is an inside linebacker who can roam sideline to sideline and make plays.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On now is Brad Wing to kick it away for the Giants. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a guy who's finally getting a chance to be a starter here in his 7th NFL season, Chase Daniel.
As sharp and as smart a backup quarterback throughout his career as you're going to find in the league, now getting an opportunity to be the starter, I don't think the stage is going to faze him at all. He was used to being the man when he was at the University of Missouri, and I think he's eager for the challenge here.
Here we go. 3-19.
On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. play fake to Matthews. Now Daniel. And Salek here, left side. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Janoris Jenkins combines excellent coverage ability with supreme confidence in himself. He thinks that no one is going to catch a pass in his area. Calls himself Clamp City.
Three yards left to grab here on 3rd down. It's a toss right. Ryan Matthews. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, partner, they might want to tear up your scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a 1st down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at. Going forward, watching it on tape, maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now Daniel. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
Here we go now.
On 2nd and 10, Daniel. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got room. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Here's Daniel now on 2nd down. And he fires one incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Daniel on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll begin the drive with Rashad Jennings. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning surveying the field. He's going to loft one deep left. That's caught at the 25. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 53 yards. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. On 1st down, Manning. And out of bounds right around the 20. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging. picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Second down now after the pass completion. Jennings. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And he's got his man, Donnell. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. So now it's first and goal. They'll try to run now with Jennings. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on second and goal. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on third and goal. Manning to throw on third and 1. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And his throw here is incomplete. 10 yards still left on second down.
Here we go. 3-19.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. To throw is Daniel. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham.
Whoosh.
Call that a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They start the drive with Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there at 22.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
Well, he's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Benny Logan in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. This is Shepard on the catch. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. This is Jennings. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Jennings. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now it's Jennings. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now contact up.
Third time I was over.
Markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Larry Donnell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Now it's Barner. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
Green Beckham has it over the middle. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll run it here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. first and 10. Daniel. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll be a Philadelphia first down. And quickly they get to the line.
Here we go now.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Here's Daniel now on 2nd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Daniel. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now Sturgis on to add the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Giants right now have a time of possession advantage, but it has not led them to taking control of this game. The Eagles look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. 3rd down from inside the 20. Daniel's going to complete a pass into coverage, and he'd cap off the 9-play drive with a TD. That puts them up by a touchdown. 3rd down, inches to go. Manning's throw under pressure leads to the turnover. Eagles will come away with the football. Giants take over late in the second, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 18-yard line. Staying late in the second, Daniel's completion is made out of the gun, and that connection will lead to a gain of 19 yards. Staying late in the half, the catch will be made in double coverage, and he cap off the long drive with a touchdown. Eagles going up by 6. So that'll do it from our EA Sports Studios. Let's get back up to New Jersey as we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. We get a look now at the Giants defense as they file into position. They're losing here as we begin the 3rd quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
And I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the third. Second half starts with a run by Ryan Matthews. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Here we go. Green.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When you see a big-time run to the outside, it always comes back to setting the edge, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and they were perfect in setting the edge there.
And the funny part is, both sides of the ball talk about it. The offense has to set the edge so you can get outside. The defense wants to set the edge to control things so they can kick the run back inside.
Offense wins there.
Offense won big.
Let's go. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It goes as a pickup of 23. And it'll be first down, Eagles.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing.
Time running out here on the play clock. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ryan Matthews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
4 down, 4 down.
Hurry up. Here we go. 3:19. 3:19.
Play clock winding down. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Well, this is Donnell with a grab. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On 2nd down, here's Manning. He's got time. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's the Giant defense now as they head back onto the field. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop him.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing. Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
2nd down following the run. And a give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Daniel. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Here's Donnie Jones now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Here's Beckham. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out come the Giants. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Jennings, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
They'll run it now out of the gun. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Third down and 4. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
So on 4th down, Eli comes off, and on is Josh Brown for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Here we go now. 3-19.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
On 2nd down, here's Daniel. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now Ryan Matthews on 3rd down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. The play clock's running down, and on the ground they go with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. And this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. And
he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. It's JPP, seventh-year man, Jason Pierre-Paul, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Here's Donnie Jones now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. They'll need to get the play off quickly. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Beckham, the return. A beautiful fake. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Manning on the bootleg. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Here's Brad Wing now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a 20th carry for Ryan Matthews. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, you know how we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan? That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. Play clock winding down. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The play clock's running down. They'll try the air now with Daniel. Ertz has it left side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Five yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And they'll indeed take a knee. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 46.
I'm not kicking. I was just hoping it would kill more clock. So we finally entered a win column.
What's so sweet about these divisional wins is
And I beat the division leader, so that makes me happy.
Not only with the players and the coaches, fan bases too. It's very
So.
widespread when you win this game.
And that's what it's all about, winning the division, because that's what gets you to the playoffs. At the end of the year, you have bragging rights and you advance. And how much fun is it to watch your division rival sit at home?
So for Philadelphia, they finally taste victory for the first time after 7 straight defeats. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Big question is, do I start Chase Daniels again, or do I put Wentz back in the game after injury?
For more, log on
I think I'll go with Wentz, but
with that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Hot. All right, here we go. Blue line. Now let's go. Blue line. Blue line. Hot. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. All right, here we go. Blue line. Blue line. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hurry up, here we go. 319. All right, here we go. 319. Now let's go. 319. 319. Hurry up, here we go. Blue line. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue line. Blue. All right, here we go. Green. All right, here we go. Blue line. Here we go now. Green 39. Now let's go. Now let's go. Blue line. Now let's go.
This is it. You only got one shot. Time to go for gold.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential yet. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Here we go now.
I don't know what I did wrong there last play.
Set. Green 39. Green. All right, here we go. Hurry up, here we go. Blue line. All right, here we go. 3-9.
This is it. We're going for gold.
I didn't know I had to get a first down. Oh, come on.
Hey, you know what, guys?
Oh well, I'll accept the silver.
And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your...
I threw it to the wrong guy. I knew I threw it to the wrong guy. Anyways, that's the end of this week. This is David B69. Until next time,